everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Top Watch List. You ever watched a war movie and thought, damn, I felt that? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into 5 crime and historical action films that hit way harder than expected. These aren't your average shoot-em-ups. They're loaded with betrayal, sacrifice, redemption, and pure, pulse-pounding storytelling. Some are based on true events. Others blend fiction with fire, but all of them will leave you hooked from the very first scene. So grab your popcorn and brace yourself, because every movie on this list is an emotional gut punch wrapped in explosive action. This one's not just a war film, it's a tribute to unsung heroes. Skyforce takes real events and turns them into a high-stakes emotional roller coaster. The action and drama are both intense, but what really hits is the bond between Group Captain K.O. Ahuja and rebellious pilot T.K. Vijaya. It's patriotism, sacrifice, and redemption, all flying at Mach speed. Skyforce is a historical war drama inspired by true events, focusing on India's first airstrike during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965. The story revolves around Group Captain K.O. Ahuja and his bond with a rebellious yet skilled pilot, T.K. Vijaya, Tabby. After a flashback reveals Pakistan's surprise attack, India plans a daring counterstrike. Tabby disobeys orders to save teammates and goes MIA. Years later, Ahuja proves Tabby's heroism and gets him honored posthumously. A powerful story of duty, sacrifice, and forgotten valor. This French thriller, absolutely cold-blooded. Ad Vitam is a noir-style gut punch, part revenge, part rescue, and all edge of your seat. The stakes are personal. The action is slick and brutal. Frank's journey feels like a war zone in a pressure cooker. And when the final scene hits, you'll be holding your breath. Ad Vitam is a French crime thriller directed by Rodolphe Lauga. It follows Frank, a disgraced government agent whose pregnant wife Leo is kidnapped after their apartment is ransacked. Both Frank and Leo were former GIGN operatives. The kidnapping connects to a government conspiracy involving hidden evidence. As Frank fights to save his family, he's haunted by past failures. Twists, betrayals, and near-death moments lead to his redemption, and the emotional payoff of reuniting with Leo and their newborn daughter. You want historical action with soul? Chava gives you all of it. Rebellion, betrayal, battlefield courage, and a warrior spirit that refuses to die. Sambhaji Maharaj's story isn't just inspiring, it's straight up legendary. That ending gives you bone-chilling. Chava is a historical action drama based on Sambhaji Maharaj, the second ruler of the Maratha Empire. The story begins with Shivaji's death and Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb celebrating the end of resistance. But Sambhaji strikes back, launching a surprise attack on Burhanpur. Crowned Chhatrapati, he battles conspiracies led by his stepmother and fights Aurangzeb's massive army using guerrilla tactics. Eventually betrayed and captured, Sambhaji faces brutal torture but never surrenders. After his death, his wife Yesubai leads the resistance. His legacy drives the Maratha rise and Mughal decline, a fearless leader till the very end. You want boots on the ground tension? Contra-Attack delivers a gritty, brutal experience that pulls zero punches. This isn't a flashy action flick, it's raw, emotional, and full of moral gray zones. The betrayal twist? Brutal. The final fight? Explosive. And Captain Guerrero? A certified badass. The 2025 movie Contra-Attack follows Captain Armando Guerrero and his elite Mexican Special Forces team on a high-stakes mission to rescue a kidnapped journalist from a ruthless drug cartel led by Jose Elian Urias. What begins as a straightforward rescue turns into a deadly trap. The team becomes hunted, forced to survive inside cartel territory. One soldier is revealed to be leaking info under duress. Loyalty is tested, friendships break, and Guerrero is pushed to the edge. The final face-off with Urias brings the film's tension to a brutal climax. It's a gritty blend of tactical realism and emotional chaos. William Tell brings one to life with bloody, historical intensity. From that iconic apple shot moment to full-blown rebellion, this one is soaked in revenge, courage, and classic heroism. And Gessler, You'll want to punch that guy through the screen.
Your heads will be on pikes!
The 2024 film, William Tell, directed by Nick Ham, is a historical drama set in 1307 Switzerland under Habsburg rule. Tell, a former crusader turned reluctant hero, is forced to shoot an apple off his son's head. This sparks his defiance against Austrian rule. He shelters a farmer who murdered an abusive tax collector, pulling him deeper into rebellion. As sadistic Governor Gessler tightens his grip, Tell becomes a symbol of Swiss resistance. Violent uprisings, political betrayal, and personal trauma collide, ending with Tell's daring escape and Gessler's assassination, a turning point in Swiss independence. Alright, that's a wrap. Which one's your next binge? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you love discovering best movies and shows, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out. But don't leave just yet. Check out my other videos. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And until next time, keep exploring, keep watching, and complete your watch list. See you in the next one.